Hello and welcome to this edition of What's Up Wednesday. My first question to you is, what's up? And let me know in the comments below. Before we continue, please be sure to like and to subscribe. I say that not because that's what YouTubers say. Ooh, that means I'm a YouTuber if I say it though. However, I say it because we are putting out regular content every week. Last week, we launched our Frank Friday, and this week, if you've not seen it yet, we launched Motivation Monday as well. We are putting these videos out every single week to help you as agency owners make real change in your business. We're going to be sharing tips, thoughts, as well as news based on the community feedback that we get both in our premium and in our free groups. If you want to check out those, you can check those out over on agencytrailblazer.com for the premium group, and for the free Facebook group, go ahead and check that out on agencytrailblazer.com/group. Now, this week, we're going to be having our weekly call with the premium members, and we're going to be talking about managing your workload. And we're going to do a full 30-minute deep dive into top tips for managing your workload. So let me just share some of that so that you can get an understanding of how you might be able to put in some best practices into your business to help you manage that workload, but also to begin to avoid that feast and famine. Let me just unpack the feast and famine element for you first. So if you imagine how busy we are as agency owners, the big projects come in and then we are all hands on deck, focusing on those projects, getting all of that work done. And sometimes that can also affect our relationships with other clients because we're not able to respond to them as quickly. And we're also not able to maybe respond to those sales inquiries that come in as well. At the end of the project, we suddenly realize that we now need more business to get in so that we can continue to run our agency. We need new business, so it's now all hands on deck trying to get in those sales. So if we can manage our workload, we can create the necessary time that we need to be able to work on our sales pipeline as well and work on our business. So in today's call, we will share some daily habits that you can put in place, and we'll also be unpacking some of Eisenhower's principles as well in how to manage those particular tasks that you might have to do in a particular day, and also how to plan your week accordingly. And we're also going to unpack how you can be outsourcing particular work and also deep diving into some project management and linking off to some resources as well that we have inside of the community. So if you can be a part of that, I definitely recommend you come and check that out over on agencytrailblazer.com. Now, let me encourage you with regards to a good daily habit that you could start now without being a member, and this will begin to help you manage your time. The first thing I would recommend is go ahead and Google Eisenhower's Principle, which allows you to look at all of the tasks that you have and then to be able to rate those tasks and be able to segment them and say, okay, these are the important things that are urgent that I need to do right now. And these over here are things that need to be done, but I can schedule them for later so they can get moved over here and they're not distracting you from the important work. And then there are other elements that you can outsource, etc. So check out that link below. And then I would encourage you, set the habit of every afternoon before the next day of work, you plan out what you need to do the following day, and you also use a principle like Eisenhower's Principle to prioritize the work that you have to do. So that's a really good starter habit to start to organize your workload and focus you in on what needs to be done and to help create the time that you need as an agency. Now, on Friday, we are doing Frank Friday, and we're going to be talking about quite a controversial topic. So I would encourage you, go ahead, hit that subscribe button if you want to be a part of that conversation and you want to be notified as soon as that content is out. Very difficult video to record, difficult conversation to have. I think I might be about to offend some people, and please note that that is certainly not meant by the content that is coming up. But be sure to subscribe and be sure to come and contribute to that conversation as well, because I am not always right. So if I'm not right, you let me know. All right, folks, thanks. This has been What's Up Wednesday. Don't forget we have the podcast, agencytrailblazer.com/podcast. Don't forget we also have our free group. It's amazing. That's nearly 3,000 people in there now. That's on agencytrailblazer.com/group over there on Facebook. And again, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. But most importantly, if you've got any thoughts about anything I've just said or resources that can help other people, please share them in the comments below. Have an awesome day.